Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Art and this is my first video actually, sorry if I spell it wrong. I decided to do this kind of videos as I understood I have one passion that sits mostly in my closets and I want to share it a little bit with 1 to 10 or maybe some more persons. So I have a big passion for collecting vintage bags. So I'm not really into the ones that was produced recently and that are on and off trend. I have my list of the bags I desired to have when I was younger, since I was collecting bags, I guess, since I was 16. So there were some bags that could not be in my collection at the time because it was so much expensive or it was super limited, so it was impossible to get. So now I adding some items back to my collection. Some of my bags was bought at the time when I was a student, some bags was like taken from my mom's wardrobe and now they're mine. And some of them I'm still looking, finding and trying to catch. So for me it's kind of real passion. For me it's like the feeling of the hunting. So it's easy, I guess, to go to some posh websites like First Dibs or I don't know, this one actually last year, so it's quite easy, but there are some models that goes like for a higher price, so you just can put your search what you're looking for and just pay in extra and you will get what you want. So for me it's like a hunt, to find it also for a great deal and to take it for the collection. So I want to share in the future, maybe with you, with some other nice items from my collection that I really love and I really appreciate I have. First of all, as I told before, it's my first video, so I have lots of pros and cons, how to do it, what to do better. For sure it will be better because I don't have mic today, but I will get it, so this thing will be better. But I don't know if my English is well to make it in English, or I should switch it to Russian, or I just can make it in English, because it's kind of easier as well for me, and maybe it will be even funner to listen. But since now I will go with the flow. You can make a comments what's better, English, Russian, or both of them. But yeah, as I didn't do it before, so sorry for maybe it will be boring, but I just want to share. So I don't have any scenarios, so sorry if I will telling same things for a couple of times, maybe in different videos, but as I don't have any scenarios, I don't plan what I will write and say, so it will be edited. Easy. So as I told, I have this passion for vintage for a long time, and really it's like giving me a big pleasure when I found what I like. And actually I don't know what's in the box because I ordered 2 different bags from Vestiaire recently and they should be delivered almost in the same day, but today I got only 1 box, so for me it will be like a surprise box. I don't really know which bag is there, and the bags are so much totally different one from each other, not only because of different brands but as well because of different reasons to use it, let's say so, and how they both looks like and which attitude they give, even the apple when they was made. But they have one similarity regarding color, because also one of my biggest passion is purple color. You cannot say it right now, but I can tell you. It's the color I love most of all in my life, and both of bags have this thing in their similarity. But all other things are quite different. So for me it will be also a surprise. And the thing I like vintage things also is that you never know how it will be in the end. I mean, the condition of the bag, if it was heavily used or not, how you will feel about it. You never know. You cannot go to the store, you know, to check the size, how it fits, how it looks, what the color is exactly in life. So it's always, you know, like a big surprise. And both of the bags I ordered, I didn't try in real. No, I tried one of them. I don't know which one will be inside, but I know that it will be all Louis Vuitton or Hermès. So Hermès, I tried once with my friend. She got this bag and I remember I like it. And this LV, I didn't have it before in my list because recently I decided that I need to make, you know, the list of the bags that I still don't have in my collection. And I decided to be very cautious about what I'm searching for, so to be in some kind of aligned and to have a strategy what I still need to add. So this I decided to just check all the fashion shows which was made at the Apple of Marc Jacobs, both for men and for women collection, and then what Kim Jones and oh my god, I forgot the name of the guy, but he was for me like the best creative director for men's line of Louis Vuitton after Marc Jacobs and before Kim Jones. Paul Herbst, I believe. I'm sorry if I'm spelled his family name wrongly, but I believe his name is Paul Herbst. He had a very strange story of his life, so he was like a little bit abandoned from Louis Vuitton history, but for me he was genius. But I will discuss about him maybe in other videos when I will show some bags what was made in the period when he was creative director for men. And if it will be a Louis Vuitton bag, it will be Marc Jacobs era and Marc Jacobs creation of his fashion show. And why I like Marc Jacobs, because he always did this amazing fashion show. It was like a real theater. It was very, I don't know, emotional. It was really integrated you to the show, integrated you to the story. And this bag particularly, it was from very beautiful show when ladies was put in idea of traveling of beginning of 20th century, when they have these beautiful trains, beautiful journeys on boats, trains, cars sometimes, and when they get out of their, for example, Oriental Express, and the guy there who was working there was helping them with the bags and carrying the bags for them. So Jacobs was inspired with all this thematic, and the show was looked exactly like this. So it was a real trains that come to the catwalk, and the guys was opening the doors, and the models was getting out of trains, and these guys who like working for this train company was helping ladies to carry their bags. And actually this is one of their bags that was carried on the fashion show. And as I told before, it was not in my list and not in my mind even that I need this bag. I even didn't know of existence of this bag, if it's Louis Vuitton. But it took my mind. When I saw it on a picture, I was like, God, it's perfect. It's so amazing. I don't know if I will use it for real life, if I will use it as my bag, but I really want to have it in my collection because it's stunning. And I was thinking, okay, it must be like very expensive even on pre-loved market, because the bag looks really special and really exquisite. So I thought like, okay, I will try to find it, but I believe it will be quite expensive and need some time to find an option for better price. Even I saw that it was not into production. You know, there are some sample pieces that only go for a fashion show and doesn't go for a production. And I was surprised actually. I go to Vestiaire, I put the name of the model, and I have quite an options, and the price, I can't say it was super bargain, but it was quite modest, let's say so. So I found one of the options in beautiful, almost new condition, or even new, if it's Louis Vuitton we will see. And it was mine. I have a little bit thoughts if I will use it, but in the end I decided, so whatever. If I will use it or not, it's stunning, it's beautiful, it's half purple color, so I need to get it. Because as I told before, my collection is packed as well with bags that I'm not really using, but I enjoy or having them, that I can open them, I can use them once, and just the feelings that they are mine, because they are for me like kind of the history of fashion history. And I believe that Louis Vuitton was so amazing when Marc Jacobs was creative director, and they did like crazy designs regarding bags, shoes, ready to wear, and even I remember each collection when they present the new fashion show model of the bags, me and my friend was like, oh my god, this is the end. No, he's totally crazy. I don't know, he's on, what do he use, but this is really will be the last collection of Marc Jacobs, because these bags, it's totally, no, it's crazy in a bad way. But the funny thing and the trick of Marc Jacobs was that when the bag arrived to the store and you go there and you see the bag in person, from one side you understand that it's still crazy, the idea is like out of this world, but from another side, the craftsmanship, how it's made and how it looks in real, it's something that you can only call a masterpiece. So my heart is dedicated to the era of Marc Jacobs for sure and Louis Vuitton. So let's see what is that, because I talk a lot of Louis Vuitton, and maybe it will be another bag, I don't know. But because Louis Vuitton was sent a little bit before, I believe it should, oh, I don't need scissors actually, there's like a way to do it. So, kind of unpacking, but a different way. So, up, up, up. Yes, I was right about what I was telling you about. So, ta-da! So, this will be, it even comes in a box, and you know, actually I really like old Louis Vuitton boxes. You know, now they are made in this yellowish saffron color with the blue sign, and I guess from the marketing perspective it was made to make the brand more visible. You know, when someone passing with a yellow bag with the blue sign on it, it's quite, you know, visible from the distance that it's Louis Vuitton. And as well, when you see lots of people with yellow bags in town, you understand that this brand is quite popular. When I was younger and I was living in Moscow, I go to work, when I go to work, sorry for my English as well, is not perfect, I told you. So when I was going to work, where I see the huge amount of people carrying Louis Vuitton bags, as I was working in the city center and I was living nearby, I understood that the day will be nice, as there are lots of people who shop and who do it in a good financial way. But this color and these boxes, I really believe were more sophisticated, because this brownish color, this like almost same tone sign on it, for me it was really the thing of luxury, the true luxury thing. And before they was making it with leather cords, so it was so special. And for me, these boxes and their shopping bags was really pure piece of luxury and piece of desire to have when I was a kid. So every purchase for Louis Vuitton for me that time was like really divine. And really these brown boxes bring me beautiful memories from my childhood, and how this was really piece of luxury, something that gives you this desire. This brown boxes still for me, it brings really beautiful memories of. So, what's inside of a brown? Oh my god. Olaf. So, also from the brown boxes, we have also this vintage cover. I love them as well because now they're a little bit like different. It's very strange things, but now they're a little bit different fabric, and the sign with the blue combination, I don't know, with the, well, this blue part. Now for me it looks a little bit like more casual. You know, when I was working in Mercedes-Benz in Russia, so normally Mercedes sign for a long time was like combination of blue and white, but then we switched to black and white because all this marketing research was telling us that the combination of blue and white is not as luxury as black and white for consumers. So we need to be more elevated, more luxury, and maybe from that time this kind of blue injections for the brand color gives me a little bit vibe of something not as exquisite as it could be. And this one with this kind of natural color or brownish here on the sign, it's totally different. So never saw this back in real, and oh my god, I love it already. So let's see. Ta-da! Yeah. I think it's stunning. I don't know, because it's my first video and I don't know how to focus actually. I don't know, like up, if it will be focused. I hope so. I won't move it too much. But it's made of kind of wool as a base, gray wool, like I believe at least in Russian, and I believe in English it's the same. In Russian it's called flanelle, and I believe maybe in some other languages it sounds the same. I don't really know actually their exact translation to English, but it's, anyway, it's stunning. And all the flannel, it's stitched with paillettes in purple color that made absolutely the pattern of Louis Vuitton with LVs, with the scatter flowers, with the stars, and just between of them there are slight sparkles of random placed sequins. And I love that the back is made this kind of doctor style. There's like beautiful clasp as well with LV engraving on it. It's slightly dusty, but I believe this bag was waiting for its hour for some time, I believe, because the bag is I will check, but if I'm not mistaken, this collection was around 2012 maybe, or 2013, so quite a long time before. Actually, it's quite pristine condition. It seems that it was used sometimes, like there are slight scratches and some signs of wear to the handles and some scratches on the leather parts, but in general it's super nice. Like, yeah, there are some scratches over here. It seems that it was used, but overall the condition is very nice, to be true, regarding the age of the bag. And also I like the combination of gray, this purple paillette, but the leather parts, I'm not sure it's seen much in the video, it's made in this kind of brownish burgundy color. And the thing I love even more, that all the metal parts, they are made in some kind of matte and white metal way. It's more brutal, like if it was a man collection, because normally for women it's always making a shine way, but here it's like a patina and it's matte and looks really beautiful in contrast to very, you know, shiny affair of the back itself. Okay, so one in, one out, change the future of fashion. So when we will be happy with the quality, we'll remove this tag. And so let's see how it looks from the inside. Ah, yeah. Nice. Look at your bag. There is all this, I don't know, care instructions, I believe. So it was called Toile Monogramme et Cuir. I believe it's more about just, yeah, it's all about care instructions about any kind of leather. And this one, yeah, so this one was fashion show for women, autumn winter 2012 2013. So yeah, and also like care instructions, but yeah, I was right about the time frame at least. Yes, condition is quite good actually, and I like as well that I believe it's not really like how it should be, but why not to try it on, that we can make it even, yeah, like this, if we have more items to carry. And I believe this how the bag looks like exactly on the runway, because I saw that it should be bigger than how it was looking when it arrived. So on the fashion show, I think it was wearing and carrying by models this way, with the angles stretched on the sides. Yeah, so it's super nice with the tag. Yeah, so just to show the size, it's here. Oops. Sorry if someone saw it. So, but as I told you, there's no cutting or no scenarios, and some unpredictable thing could happen. So it looks like this inside. So actually the bag is quite roomy. I don't think it's like a travel bag, but it easily could be a bag for, like, you know, when you need to carry some stuff for your day, and especially if we do it with open corners, definitely it will be quite roomy. Maybe even for just a small one-day trip to somewhere, so we just need to put some essentials inside. It could be actually nice, but I don't know. It's so stunning for me. Because I'm normally traveling with lots of stuff. I don't know, right? If you're a short time traveler and you pack a lot or not. But for me, it's quite small still. So it will be more like a daily bag, I believe. And yeah, I love the shape. You know, like also Louis Vuitton have like the Lock Me series. A long time before, it was like daily women bags, quite smaller. And I love this kind of rectangular in some way shape, and really love their leather options. No, it's really stunning, and I love this purple combination. So this is my favorite color, as I already told you, and I believe this bag will be perfect addition to my collection. It's really like, for me, a collectible piece. I'm not sure that I will wear it much daily, because as well, if I was living in Europe, it will be more useful, because you know, like in Europe, there are like lots of seasons that you can wear it and style it with coats, and I believe this one should be really styled with some coats or some jackets, and I don't have much opportunity to wear them, but really it will be a nice bag that I can use when I will travel somewhere to nice places, to a little bit make this sparkle of the night, and definitely will be. So I'm happy. I hope it was not too much boring of telling all the stories and to tell about this beautiful bag and my personal experience with Louis Vuitton in general and with the history of Louis Vuitton. So let's see if it will be not too boring. You can write that my English is bad, or I speak too fast, or you can understand just any word, and better for me to speak in Russian. But I just want to start sharing it, if it will be only me who will after watch these videos and have in mind what I have in my collection, because sometimes when you have lots of things you start to forget actually that oh I already have this bag. Yeah, it could be because as well my closets are not open unfortunately, so when you place a bag in the wardrobe sometimes like after 1 month you don't use it, you don't remember that you have it. Yeah, so for me it will be nice, a reminder that man, you already got the one. So babes, let's see you soon. Tell me what you like or not, and let's keep in touch.